from the gorgeous YouTube Dome Show, a place that would always give the Nautilus a ton of nightmares if the Nautilus was actually watching the show. It's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. Tonight, a conversation about the Nautilus with Toys Gaming Spot, MP, and Elephant. And now, a man who's going to talk about the Nautilus tonight. He is the one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Hi! Welcome to Week Update. My name is Ellie Muller. What's up? The theme song was composed by Dominic Mathis Piano and Toys Gaming Spot is Week Update Storyteller. And they are two of our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight, along with Eva Amity, Greg Von Haswell, Top 2004, Pierre Kelly, Maggie Elise, and Crapworks Animation. Please check all those people out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to find out what's up. Here we go. What's up with the Nautilus? An animal that not too many people care about. Listen up. You'll change your mind soon. Alright? A Nautilus was spotted by a vessel in 2024. That's right. The vessel's name was Nautilus. Wow. Very odd. That's very odd. Now wait. 3 new Nautilus species were found in 2023. Wait, 2023? We need new headlines. I mean, come on, this is getting old. Wow. Well, it's time for another top 8 list. MP, Elephant, let's roll. You got it, boss. Tonight's category, top 8 things that we can call a Nautilus. Number 8, strange. Number 7, odd. Number 6, peculiar. Number 5, fishy. Number 4, insane. Number 3, bizarre. Number 2, loopy. And number 1, mysterious. Well, that was an extremely mysterious top 8 list. Yeah, one might also call that extremely bizarre. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you, boys. I think. You know the drill. Hashtag Week No Update. Hashtag Ellie Roll for Late Night. Hashtag Ellie Roll for Autism. Hashtag Spread Love Around. And hashtag Autism is Awesome. Get those hashtags to turn on social media, please. And while you're at it, like this thing, subscribe and the bell, share. We can carry it up in the comment section down below. Whoever do, please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with the M3 monologue, Toy Story, a moment for everyone's August time, radio advice, and this week's Count of the Week question. Remember, this is still Week No Update. Now here it is, your vibe of the night.
When I'm trying to fall asleep. I forgot to wash my clothes. Did I floss? Belly button. I want to watch a movie.
Oh, what a desert the TV dial places. Nick at Night is a tropical oasis. Good TV refreshes you and me.
Nick at Night!
$6.95 a yard. Is that the best price you can get on good carpeting? I don't know for sure, but I don't see how anybody could do any better. Especially when you consider what that $6.95 gets you besides nice carpeting. It gets you polyfoam padding, professional installation, free Bissell rug shampooer with 2 rooms, and with credit, no installment payment for 60 days. What else can we throw in? Well, how about 1 free t-shirt with any order?
588-2300 Empire.
Good deal?
Dry, D-R-Y, dry, D-R-Y, desert dry, bone dry, dial dry. The time release formula in dial antiperspirant reacts when you react to help keep you dry in the morning, dry at night, dry when you're mad, dry when you're tense, dry when you're hot. Dial antiperspirant with time release. It keeps you dial dry.
Welcome back to Week Update. Toys Gaming Spot. I have another story for everyone in a few moments. But first, it's time for the in-between monologue. A Nautilus is a member of the cephalopod family. That's something that you might have learned if you had an opportunity to spend some time with the underwater creatures. Nautiluses are living fossils because they have been around for over 500 million years. Of course, that doesn't matter because you're only learning about them from me right now. Nautiluses spend their days in deep water to avoid being seen by predators. Of course, an extreme dieter would love to go underwater and eat a Nautilus right now. Now, Nautiluses hunt for food at night, and they usually eat shrimp, crabs, and small fish. Of course, it's easy for them to eat them at night because that's when they go to sleep. And finally, a Nautilus has 90 suckerless tentacles. In other words, a Nautilus is what happens when you mix 11 octopuses with a human being. Now, hey, it's time for Tori's story. Take it away, Tori. What's the story?
Hey guys, Tori Mullins here, and welcome back to Tori's story. So the next story I'm going to be telling you is about Nautilus. And here's the story. Nautilus, either of two genera of cephalopod mollusks, the pearly or chambered Nautilus, to which the name properly applies, and the paper Nautilus Argonauta, a cosmopolitan genus related to the octopus. The pearly Nautilus has a smooth coiled external shell about 25 centimeters, 10 inches in diameter, consisting of about 36 separate chambers, the outermost of which it lives in. The chambers are connected by a tube, the siphuncle that adjusts the gases in the chambers, maintain neutral buoyancy. Nautilus swims about the ocean using jet propulsion, searching for shrimp or other prey. It uses up to 94 small suckerless contractile tentacles for capturing prey. The animals live at depths of 50 to 600 meters, about 160 to 1,970 feet. Nautilus, the last surviving genus of the ancient order Nautiloidea, is important in paleontology for dating the strata in which it appears. The end. That's the story about Nautilus. Nautilus. So, stay tuned where I tell the next story. Bye, guys!
Thank you very much, Tori. That was excellent. Of course, it sounds like you got some of that information from Britannica.com. Hey, let's take a moment for everyone, huh? A lot of you have never heard of a Nautilus before, and I have a strange feeling that some of you will stop caring about the Nautilus after the show. Can I please say this, though? It's very important. Please stay tuned. I know that this episode is starting to make you wonder if I should have chosen a different topic. And I also know that this episode is starting to make you yawn right now. But come on! It's either this or another boring late night talk show. And as everyone knows, the boring late night talk shows will put you to sleep in less than 45 seconds. Trust me. So please, stay right there. You might learn some things, and you might laugh a little too. Now, it's talking time. Here we go. After 15 years of trying to find a Nautilus and everything else, researchers aboard the NOAA Ocean Exploration Trust Nautilus finally found a Nautilus. That's right. Of course, those researchers found the Nautilus on December 3rd, 2024. No, wait. Those people found the Nautilus. They found the Nautilus on December 3rd, 2024. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm reading an old article from a couple of years ago. Well, that's simply due to the fact that not too many people have found a Nautilus since 2024. But whatever. The Nautilus is rarely photographed or recorded on video due to their preference for driving through ocean depths enveloped in near total darkness. Well, I was going to make a joke about that, but I think that I have already talked about that during the in-between monologue, so let's just move on. According to mangabay.com, this is true. 3 new Nautilus species were found. Now, remember this, alright? Now, I told you a few moments ago that Nautiluses are living fossils because they've been around for over 500 million years. Alright? The Nautilus species are the Nautilus Nautilus vitinus, the Nautilus vanuatuensis, and the Nautilus samoanensis, or samoanensis. Man. Now, those species were found in 2023. I really need to find brand new news articles for this program because it's getting ridiculous now. How about some random advice for the world, huh? If you see a Nautilus, then please learn a few more things about that creature before you ask anyone what to do with the Nautilus. A Nautilus will always be strange, so please be careful. Never make a Nautilus or a Nautilus scare you. Why? Because not too many people know what a Nautilus looks like. And finally, always remember that a Nautilus will always be extremely strange. Now, this is your last chance to answer this week's Comment of the Week question, which is, if you had to make a movie about a leopard, a cheetah, a seashell, a nautilus, and a boomerang, then what would you call your movie and why? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Tomorrow night on this program, I will reveal this week's Comment of the Week winner to you all, so please be here. Also, I will have a conversation with you about boomerangs with some help from Toys Gaming Spot, Muller Chucker, Christian Freighties, and GDQ, aka GDQ. Please join me and the Not Ready for Late Night Players for all the fun. It's going to be a wonderful show. Until then, guess what, folks? That's news. Now I'm Outskis, 4x4.
Oh, what a desert the TV tile places. Nick at Night is a tropical oasis. Good TV refreshes you and me.
Nick at Night!